Hi, welcome back into PengTalks, where we are starting episode 3, just talking about our hobbies. We have me, Bean, Meme, Kuudle, and Phil with us today.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Episode 2. How we feeling, gang?
Episode 3.
Episode 3. How we feeling, gang?
Oh my god.
I can't count. I'm colorblind.
Who
Sorry.
needs
Anyways.
to count?
I can't count. I'm colorblind.
It's all good. I can't count to 4.
Oh. Wait, that's 3. Oh man.
It's
Like we're-
3. It's okay.
No, I'm saying I can't.
Episode 2 though was actually really good. A lot of stuff happened, but we're gonna talk about hobbies today because I want to know. So it depends on who wants to go first. What hobbies do we have? Because we might go on tangents again because we love talking. Let's do rock paper scissors.
Wait.
Ooh, bet.
How are we rock,
bet.
paper, scissors if we can't see each other?
Just say a name. Just say a word. Just do it.
Rock.
Right.
Wait. All right. Kuudle, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Go first.
Okay. I don't really have. I guess hobbies wise, does collecting count as a hobby?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I currently collect, even though I stopped right now because there hasn't been any good ones. But I collect Funko Pop figurines.
Ooh.
I love you so much, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We love.
I mean, I have I think about 15 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which ones do you have?
I've got. Hold on, I gotta go through the list. It's on a shelf. It's a long list. One Spider-Man one, a golden Loki figure, a golden
Ooh.
Doctor Strange figure, a Lucius Malfoy figure, Severus Snape figure, a Baron Zemo from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Nice.
I got Bucky, Natasha from Avengers, Daenerys and Jorah from Game of Thrones, Hans Gruber from Die Hard. I've got like 3 anime ones that are outside the box because I forgot to keep them in the box. A Star Wars combination with Kylo Ren and Rey. Yeah, I have a lot.
A lot.
Also,
Which one's your
girl-
favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah, besides Alan Rickman.
I was gonna go with that one actually because you know me so well.
I'm like, besides Alan Rickman, what is your favorite?
Probably. Oh, I have a Sherlock one too. I have a Sherlock one and a John Watson one. It was a combo set. I think my favorite one is my Winter Soldier one because he has the little gun with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Was he
Bucky.
really?
yeah. I have a lot of Funko Pops, but I don't-
about-
I don't know how many I have. I got a few limited editions, but not much.
I know I want to get more. I want to get a Peaky Blinders Tommy Shelby one if they ever make it.
As resident pop Funko Pop person, what's the? Am I supposed to keep them in the box? What's the significance of the box?
When I first got my first 3, they were from anime shows. I also have little keychains, pop figures too. I got like 3 of those. I made a mistake of taking 3 of them out of the box, and then I found out you should keep them in the box to preserve them in case you ever need to sell them in emergencies, which hopefully I don't have to because they're like my children. I just keep them in the box so they don't get dusty and everything.
That's fair. I have a decent handful, but like all of the ones I have are probably out of the box because I used to put them on display in my desk situation. But I have a couple like special Star Wars ones I keep on the shelf, so I guess those will be my preserved ones.
Well, there you go. I know a antique store like 30 minutes from me that have them, like a whole booth full of them that are like in boxes and stuff. So, and they're pretty pricey for an antique store.
Really? Dang. Ain't
Yeah, how
too
much
short
is it
for
for a regular on the website or on the Amazon or whatever?
Depending on what series it is and if they're like the fresh ones or the new ones. Like on Amazon, it's like maybe $15.
Yeah,
And it goes up in price depending on what fandom and everything.
true. Yeah.
They're rare.
I will say one thing about like Funko Pops and keeping them in boxes, because I used to own one from, I think, Rogue, like it was the chick from Rogue One, like Star Wars Rogue One. But I will say though, I like taking things out of the box. I'm a person who like displaying things, but I will say having them in the box is really nice because of the way you can. They're so much easier to store. But the one thing that sucks is sometimes the boxes get damaged if, say, you order them online or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ordered 2 online and they both came really good. I was a 10th Doctor one and then the Sherlock one.
Yeah, I know. Just like sometimes the boxes can get damaged in shipping if like the person's a dick to it. But I will say though, they are great in the boxes because when it keeps, like you said, it keeps them preserved and like dust free. But they're so easy to stack.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know. I always have these like limited editions. So I have like the limited edition Altair from Assassin's Creed. I think Avatar.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to send. I'll send pics and put them in the video as well, for people to look at if I can open the box and find where they're at. Let's see here. Sylvanas, PlayStation Special Edition Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, and then Avatar whenever the movie came out. I got 2 of them. And then I have a big one. I don't remember. I have a bunch. I just don't remember all of them. I'll definitely have to like take a picture of my collection eventually.
I have one.
My dear child.
Yeah. It's
I need to get you
Bulbasaur.
more. Which one is it?
Aww.
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite.
I like all the Pokemon ones because they all
it.
look so derpy.
We got Cactus Man's brother, one of the big ones, but it was Lilith from Diablo 4, and he loves it. He has it like on his shelf, and I'm just like, yeah, good thing we didn't show the in-laws because I don't think they would have approved. They would just like, get that out of my house. I don't know when, but I think it's been out for a while. The Land Before Time ones, and I am dying to get them.
What's the one that was like
they're coming out
or something? Or...
Yeah, like with Littlefoot, Sarah, you know, all of them. Yeah.
I'm actually looking for one right now that I thought my buddy was gonna send me. It's a running joke between me and him that he's gonna give me a Game of Thrones one, Peter Baelish or Littlefinger one. But it's like so. It was one of the first ones they made, so it's kind of like not the best quality in a sense. But I really want it.
I was looking for pictures so I could remember because bad memory, but I have a couple Holy Grail Funko Pops.
Like Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Oh no, just like personal like top Funko Pops I've ever had.
Oh, okay. Which ones?
All right, number 1 all time.
Ninja.
Oh,
the Blev Ninja Fortnite. Listen, roaming the halls of Target, I think Walmart actually, and stumbling across maybe one of the best Funko Pops of our time. What year is this? This is 2020, so 5 years ago. And not knowing for whatever reason why Funko made a Ninja Tyler Blevins Funko Pop, I grabbed it immediately. That's I mean, where else do you find that? You know, like what?
Stop.
It's just an icon set, I guess. Oh my gosh, you gotta love a good Ninja Tyler Blevins Funko Pop. Now the other 2 I found, they're actually kind of cool. We have this bookstore around town here. It's they have a lot of like, I mean, it's bookstore. It's like they have old tech, they have old gear, but they also have an immense amount of Funko Pops, like any and every kind. And I found this this really cool all red special edition like Boba Fett figure because he's my favorite Star Wars character. So I thought, oh, okay, this is really cool. It's some kind of like limited edition one, you know, super cool. It was probably like $10, and then had it, and then looking amongst more boxes, there was a gigantic version of the same Funko Pop. Proud owner of special edition and his son.
Oh my
Nice.
God. It's so big.
I think I took the big red one. I took both of them out of the boxes. The boxes were in great shape and they had stickers all over them, but they're cool. They look pretty good.
That's a good price
I
too.
love
$30 for a
Right?
Yeah, that's not that
That's
bad.
really good.
That was the craziest part. I looked up online, and online they're probably like minimum $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the next Funko Pop
You.
I really want is Arthas, but of course it's too expensive. I'm like, I can wait.
I want U2s. I want U2s so bad, and
Me
I
too.
want
I want
one
some
of all of
U2s.
my favorite YouTubers.
I wish I could start collecting.
I just remember I have a
If we
Moon
wanna
Knight
talk
one
about
too with the comic in
collecting,
it.
Oh man, my hobbies are more of just collecting things I don't need, but going to like the extreme of it. My many things is just going through phases of like collecting. Because I don't know, I drive, I don't know, I play games and all that, but that's not too important. The important thing is I kind of hyper fixate on like random things for a certain amount of time, and that probably started with the Squishmallows. And we've seen the extent of that. It's pretty bad. It's a giant tower. It went from completely covering my futon to where I forgot I had a futon for a while, to now it fits the entirety of the corner of my apartment, of an actual mountain of them. So there is that, and that's been put on hold. But along with the Squishmallows, I had the whole Arizona green tea thing, which is still phenomenal aesthetic. I'll still buy a handful here and there. But when the Arizona tea cans went from buying shopping carts full of them when I found a great deal to merchandise, like unless there's like enthusiasts out there, I don't know, no one else who's got the backpack, shoes, sandals, multiple cooler bags, notebooks, hats, shirts, hoodies, what else do I have? I have notebooks, I have lip balm, I got sunglasses, I got
costume.
oh man, the Arizona green tea Halloween costume. Oh my goodness, it's also been Halloween costume for every single year since getting it.
Hey, it works, it fits you.
It's so good. It's so good. It's comfy too.
What made you like fall in love with Arizona tea? What's the story behind that?
I think it was kind of just like maybe it probably started roughly through high school, where like, I mean, you go to the store, you go to Walgreens on breaks, whatever, and like, you go buy something, and at the time you don't have a whole lot of money, you're working your grocery job, whatever, and it's like, grab something, monsters are too much money, it's too much, but like a green tea for 99 cents, I'll grab me one of those. And it just became an easy grab, because it's going to be 99 cents, and then it tastes good, but I don't know like exactly where it fully came into play. I think I probably found like the Instagram accounts and thought, like, this looks really cool. Like I love, I mean, the whole cherry blossom aesthetic is like totally my thing. So I just from there, and then finding out, there's different flavors, there's like layers to this, like there's the can costume.
I love it. I love it so much.
Also wearing my
it's my favorite. You like sent me that one day on Snapchat, and I'm just like, what is this? And I'm like, this man just bought the costume that he was talking about on stream.
It was crazy because it was a trucking stream.
Yeah, we kept donating.
It was a goal where like if chat could get $50 because the costume costs $100, which is crazy in itself. But if chat could come up with $50, my friend was like, I'll also give you $50, and then we met the goal. So he just gave me the other 50, so we got it.
It looks beautiful on you. I love it.
Yeah, buying all the merch and stuff was kind of funny because we used to display it all, or post on Instagram and tag them, and like, I was in DMs with Arizona for a hot minute. But they've grown exponentially since then, so good for them. But just one of those things where like everything I bought I at least can use. Like buying that backpack from them has been the absolute best travel backpack of all time. Also not sponsored. Arizona, if you want to sponsor, just hit me up. But I use the backpack all the time. I use the fanny pack all the time. It's a good little like day-to-day bag. The slides, they did an Adidas
that.
Arizona slide drop, and if you were one of the first 5 people to buy them when they dropped, you were like you received a free exclusive cooler bag. I think I was number 3
Nice.
to buy them.
Dang,
So I have the
nice.
slides and I have the rare Arizona X Adidas collab cooler bag, which is it's very cool.
Awesome.
It's very cool. So I got that. But yeah, no, it was a very, very fun fixation, and yeah, everything is still useful for me. So
That is crazy. I love that for you. That's amazing.
it was a good time. Still good. Still love the aesthetic. The dream is to find somewhere that has a good enough price to like wrap my car with like a green tea style colored wrap.
Oh yeah, then just go promote
That'd be
that stuff.
cool.
Oh yeah, it'd be dope.
You should look into the Sakura theme for
Yes.
vehicles, specifically
Yes.
JDM vehicles.
Oh,
That
Somewhere
is what
so
I'm going to end up
nice.
doing with my Subaru when I eventually get her.
oh yes.
Do you just drink the Arizona green tea, or do you drink the other flavors too?
Oh, I love the other flavors too. Yeah, green tea is just it's a go-to. Like if I've tried so many flavors where like I kind of know what I like, what I don't like, you know, pros and cons of each. And a lot of grocery stores they'll sell like 4 to 5 different types. And if you like if you don't know Arizona green tea but you want to give it a try but you only like certain flavors, like I'm the guy to come to because I've tried probably almost all of them. So like, if you really like sweet, then I know the sweet ones. If you don't want too sweet, there's good ones that you can go towards. They have energy drinks that are made with like green tea extract instead of like, you know, sugar and all the things that go inside them. Let's see, I have a picture. I was recently in Chicago for Christmas, and the gas station next to my sister's place, it's kind of like a bodega style gas station. They have a section just for Arizona teas.
Oh wow.
Holy.
Yeah, so those are all the rare flavors that you can't get in store unless you order them online or you get lucky like finding them here.
Did you buy one of each?
I bought every single one that I hadn't tried, which was like 10 of them.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
I've never seen those.
Yeah,
kind
these
of
are flavors you won't see. The top rack has the Mike's Hot Honey collaboration drinks they did. They have the Rizzler drink in there. I tasted the ones I hadn't tasted. All of them are pretty great, but I brought 2 home that I just bought more of because they're really good. And I think besides like green tea being like an all-time, the Arizona black and white iced tea, it's the second row from the top, third from the left. Favorite of all, that's new favorite. It is such an amazingly crafted beverage. And I'm just kind of saving one as a holy grail now. But I have that one, and then the pina colada, phenomenal.
They have a pina colada one.
They do. It's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. It's
Oh my
non-alcoholic, but like it's just so good.
The can
I
for the
need to-
black
I
and
need to
white
try all
is
of
so
them.
pretty.
I know, right?
It really is.
Okay. That's my car theme.
All right, I'll let someone else go. I have more, but I'll chime in with other topics. Don't worry.
I have like 2 different hobbies, and I'm gonna probably just try and start another one. But basically, I'll go from like skateboarding. Like I need to get better with it because I'm not confident enough in myself. And that's something I do with my brother. And I remember one time, it was like a little bit after Christmas, I think, or before, where me and my brother went out and he actually got me to like try riding his electric skateboard because he owns one that was pre-owned.
Yeah.
It didn't have like many miles on it. So because there's different like mode settings to an electric skateboard, where the first one is 5 miles per hour, and the next one's like 10 or 15, the next one's 20, and the next one's 30. Without anyone on it, it can reach 32 miles per hour. But with my brother on it, who is around my weight, which is around 140, 140 pounds, he can still reach 30 miles per hour easy. He's a lot better at skateboarding than me because he has been doing it longer than I have. He's actually the reason I started because I was really interested in it and I really wanted to start longboarding. Longboarding is just a really long skateboard and it's usually meant for like cruising or something like that. There are different boards meant for cruising, or they're literally called a cruiser board. My brother owns one of those, which I'm probably gonna get from him. On a skateboard, you have what are called the trucks, which is basically like your suspension on your thing, where it's like how easy you can turn, how easy you can steer. Like I have to loosen the trucks on my longboard. 'Cause I can't fucking turn. This is gonna go into my next the hobby I do the most, which is airsofting. YouTube, before you get mad, airsofting is safety regulated to an extreme, and I'm gonna say this straight up. We sign a waiver. I swear, there's a bunch of safety when it comes to it. I've been doing airsofting for about maybe a year and a half now. I started it because when my brother still lived with me, he started getting really into it, and I was curious about it. The first pew pew my brother ever got was a what was it? It's like an M4. Yeah, it's an M4. That was the first pew pew my brother ever got, and we actually still own it. We still have it. It's not all the original parts, I believe. I think there are some that have changed because my brother trades parts, fixes other people's pew pews and stuff like that. Like the place we go to, and I'm gonna give a shout out to them real quick. Odin's Paradise. The place we go to. Lovely people, by the way. Me and my brother have been going there so much that they don't even ask for our last name, because when you go in there, they write down everybody's names who are in there, and they don't even ask for our names anymore. They just write down our names because they know us. My brother's been going there for about 4 years. It's a great place. I'm going to specify safety things before I get into talking about more pew pews. But one, you have to sign a waiver. You get a safety spiel. Like, there are about 2 to 3 safety spiels the entire day. Like, we basically all sit down or just huddle around for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes talking about it. If you are under the age of 18, it has to be a full face mask. And then if you're over 18, you can wear goggles and hard mesh. The BBs, they're not metal, because we are not allowed to shoot metal BBs at each other, because that's extremely dangerous. They're plastic, basically. They regulate how much PSI goes into your air tanks if somebody uses them, or sometimes your pew pew can shoot in what me and my brother call limp dick mode, where it shoots way too soft and it won't go far. But then you also can't be able to shoot too hot or like way too fast, because that could also really hurt someone, and sometimes it can cause the BBs to shatter. Funny enough, actually, Meme, you said you wanted to try it.
Yeah.
My best friend, she has never been airsofting before, and one time I was at my brother's, I was showing her the different pew pews we have, because I talk about it a lot to her, and it's a hobby me and my brother do. It's me and his thing. Like, we only go together, or unless I'm not at his house and he goes with his roommate. But I actually took her in December because it was during our winter break for school, and it was before her birthday, so it was basically an early birthday gift to her. And so I took her, and my brother has a Saiga 12, which is basically it is a shotgun, and it shoots 3 BBs at once.
Ooh.
My best friend didn't want to run it because of how heavy it's a pretty hefty pew pew. I'm not even kidding. Like, that thing is like maybe 10 pounds, like 8 to 10 pounds. Like, it's a pretty big one. It's almost full metal.
I think you're good to talk about it, because there's channels that have like airsoft focused stuff.
Yeah. I will ask now while I'm getting ready. What are your guys' thoughts on stuff I said? Like, what intrigues you about it? If you're ever interested in it, like, what are some things you want to know that I might be able to answer?
I'm trying to remember what you showed me that your brother had. That it was like I'm gonna say it's not a suppressor. What is it?
A tracer unit?
I think so.
Makes the BBs glow.
Yeah. How does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. A tracer unit is basically a group of lights in what looks like a suppressor. Like, so you're correct, it kind of does look like a suppressor.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what it is a tube of lights, and when it's a motion sensor, where if it senses a BB, it will flash. And that's also a big thing with this. So basically, the BBs me and my brother use, the only type we use are what we call tracer BBs, where they glow. So you have to have tracer BBs in order for them to glow, because normal BBs do not have like that compound in them to like be activated by the light. You have to have certain type in order to glow.
So is it like a thing that you take on the field with you, or is it you light it up, you get it ready to light up, and then
Yes.
you go?
Basically, you take it off, you turn it on, or some of them are okay. The Bifrost, you have to turn it on with a button. Most of them are just you have to shake them to turn them on, and they turn off on their own.
Okay.
Some of them do not turn off on their own, which, like I said, like the Bifrost is, because you have to turn off a button. I'm so excited to talk about one of my favorite hobbies that I'm like actually shaking.
So, Bean, what is your hobby that you like to do?
Ties in with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Writing, obviously. Because that's how we bonded.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess we can both talk about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I don't even know how to start.
Yeah, I don't know. It just depends on what type of genre. Okay, what type of genre do you like to write?
Definitely fantasy, but writing kind of became my escape from my own thoughts when I was younger. And of course, being deep into the fantasy theme, reading a lot of fantasy books, I kind of gravitated towards the fantasy which is where I went to college, but
Right. Yeah.
college dropout.
That's okay. It's okay. It's not for everybody, and sometimes it's ridiculous. No, I get it. When it comes to college.
Yeah.
So, have you written anything new since we last talked?
God. No. I'm keep getting in this mood of I want to write, but I have no motivation to write because I don't have anything to write about. So I just pull up a blank sheet and I'm just staring blankly at it, which is waiting for thoughts.
Yeah. No, I get it. I've been there, but I would recommend looking at Pinterest and finding artwork, because that's what I usually do.
I think I should
to
probably
inspire,
start with. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, I
I
have
think do short stories first.
6 or 7 boards, I think, of book-related ideas that I have, and I'm just I like this one. It could fit this aesthetic or this story,
True. I think one of my favorite things, and you know where I'm going with this. One of my favorite things I wrote about. I can't remember the whole plot of the story because this was years ago.
I can give you the whole plot.
It was elemental based, so everyone had these elemental powers, and the main character's love interest, the guy, his name was Soren. I can't remember if he was just a golden retriever or what.
I think he was.
But he was, yeah. He was more of an earth elemental, so obviously very in tune with nature, rocks, things like that. A good old down-to-earth boy. Mm-hmm. He had this habit of when he got mad of summoning bushes and just kicking them. There was this one scene, I think they were on a cliff or something. He got mad at the main character. Instead of yelling at her or throwing something or, whatever he did when he got mad, he summoned a bush, he picked up a stick and smacked it. Well, the bush smacked back, and he goes flying. He doesn't fall off the cliff, but, he goes flying. And then, because this was the point of view of the main character, she was having a conversation with somebody else, but she sees this off in the side. So, if you were in a movie, right, you would have the main character talking and focusing to somebody else, and then you would have Soren off in the background, kicking and punching a bush, and the bush fighting back.
It's like a D&D type thing, yeah.
Yeah, the druid getting mad or something. I don't know. Oh, God.
I think that was my favorite part when I was in reading it in the drafts. It was just all of a sudden I'm just wait, he's beating a bush. This is funny. He wasn't expecting him to beat a bush.
This was the third or fourth time in the story, and I was like, all right, I gotta switch it up a little bit. Just the bush fought back.
No, I thought it was a good book.
It
sucks that she lost it though.
I know, because I could have freshened it up. I remember bits and pieces of it. Trying to keep track of it was the biggest thing of all of the powers that she had, or just all of a sudden manifested.
Let me ask you guys something for writers. Do you think, because in all the books I've read, each main character has some form of tragedy befall them. Do you think that makes the character better for the reader, or do you think it makes them like different? As in, it's like a too common thing.
It's definitely very common from a writer's perspective, but also as a reader. It's a way to draw the audience in, but it's also kind of to relate. You know, obviously not as traumatic. Like, one of my favorite series is Court of Thorns and Roses, and we all know Farah, you know, the main character, if you've read this series.
I've been saying her name wrong this entire time.
Yeah, it's Farah.
Oh my god.
But you know, she starts off as a human, but she's starving and she's poor. You know, yeah, I might not have been starving, but you know, didn't have, you know, the best income coming up, you know, growing up. So it was in a way something that I could relate to, but also it's an escape from reality, escape from your own thoughts.
I mean, like,
that's the way I see it.
For me, it also just depends how much you put into it, because like when I write, I try to make it relatable as much as possible. Of course, you know, with the second book of the Crimson trilogy, a lot of stuff happens, and I always bring this up, is like, I should not make tragedies and stuff happen, but it fits the story to where it has a direction it goes to. So it's like I should cut it out when I write, but I don't, because it's filler. I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of filler. But two, it has its purposes, you know, so everybody can get the whole story, other point of views, and all of that within a book, you know. But yes, tragedy, it can be overwhelming. And I think I've reached that point in my book that I'm like, why did I do this in the first place?
You guys are much more creative than I ever could be. I barely can read a book.
I am extremely picky when it comes to books. I have to enjoy the cover, like what it's about, and probably get hooked within the first 2 chapters. Otherwise, I won't read it. I don't know why.
That's fair.
You know, funny you say that, because I actually struggled getting into Court of Thorns and Roses, because the first 5 chapters, every time I get somebody new to read it, they get to like the second or third chapter and they're like, oh my god, this is so boring. And I was like, no, wait until chapter 5. After chapter 5, it speeds up, and then next thing you know, you're asking me for the second book.
Yeah, that did happen, by the way, because I did ask for it. I was like, what is happening? Like, I was like, this is so boring. And then like chapter 5, it was like the end of chapter 4, and I was like
bullying her.
I was just like, I can see what she means by I need to read this. And then I think I finished it within like 2 days. Because I just had to keep knowing.
And you were like, what the hell, man? And I'm like, here's the next book. I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't even started it because
wait till chapter 55.
Oh, we don't talk about chapter 55. No, we don't talk about chapter 55.
But no, I actually have a newer story that I've been trying to write, more pirate theme. Again, still some semblance of magic.
Did you already send me? Oh, you did send me that.
I did.
I've been waiting for more updates.
I don't know if it was the draft or what I shared with you guys, whether it was just the kind of quote-unquote teaser, but I've been struggling so hard on how to start that one. Like, I want to keep writing about it, but I just I don't know how to start it, and that's my biggest issue as a writer, is I have all of these ideas, I don't know how to start it.
Interest helps for ideas.
That it does. So does ChatGPT, not gonna lie.
Yeah. ChatGPT,
now,
although
I will preface this by saying
ChatGPT helps sometimes.
I will preface this by saying it is not writing my story. It is giving me ideas. It is how I created the characters, all of the baddies, all the enemies, the random creatures.
I kind of despise using like ChatGPT and all that, because I just don't like it. But the only helping program that I use is Grammarly, and that's just because it helps me put commas and structure my sentences better.
Yeah,
I can't afford a editor, so I don't have $5,000 every time I write a book or send out a manuscript, you know. So I'm just like,
I'll do it,
you know. And then sometimes it makes me mad too, where it's like, it's not doing what I wanted, so I have to turn it off.
I'm right, you're wrong. Get it together, man.
Right. I'm just like, no, this is how I want to say it. This is actual English. Stop it. But otherwise, other than that, no, I don't support any AI at all, even for pictures.
Well, one of the creatures I remember was called the Bloom Fang, and it was pretty much the guardian or the protector of the main character's home city. That was, created from the gods, the sea gods. And another god kind of like came down, cursed the land or whatever, and it became a very violent version. So I think it was like it's Thorn something or another. I don't remember. Definitely the names and the descriptions of the creatures, like it helps me pinpoint exactly what I'm trying to figure out and how to word it. Because I'll be like, hey, I'm thinking of this creature, this guardian, this is my thoughts, this is how I sort of kind of see it. Help me out. Like, help a sister out. And it's like, cool. Love the idea we're going. We can go one of two ways. And then it gives me different ideas that I'm like, I like this first option. Let's talk a little bit more in detail about it. Help a sister out. Kind of create a visual of the character. And then I'm like, cool. That's all I need. And then I'll go back on.
I mean,
for like all the other enemies and the different names and stuff. That's my biggest thing is names and locations. I cannot come up with names to save my life.
I can give you a generator that I use.
Fantasy name generator?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Never mind, you know what it is.
That's where I go all the time.
Yeah, it's my favorite generator.
Even Sims. I get so stuck on names for Sims that I just sit there and hit shuffle until I like the name.
That is so funny.
And what's your favorite genre to write?
Oh, favorite genre. Like kind of like you, fantasy and sci-fi, but I'm starting to move towards the sci-fi section a little bit. I have 5 projects I'm working on, and it's ridiculous right now. Don't ever do this. Because I think 2 of them are prequels, 2 of them are new books, and the other one's like the 3rd book. So it's like I'm alternating between which one. So far, I am in the zone of the 3rd book. And it has a lot of, so far it has a lot of politics in it, but it's kind of like the opposite of what we live in today. I don't know, I can't really go into it because I know it's a touchy subject right now in our society. It's kind of like a Marvel movie. I always think of it as a Marvel movie. Every time I write, it's always a movie playing in my head. I can see the scenes and the characters play out, so it kind of helps me. Even with pictures, it helps me. I really want to focus on more of sci-fi because I like the idea of like outer space, and with James Cameron Avatar, that's like another huge inspiration that I kind of like. Even though so far half of these are like more fantasy because it's made up. I can alternate.
Are there blue people in yours too?
No.
Oh.
No, but in Realms there are different races. That is a there are 8 races, 8 different realms, and so that world building is hard because I have to do cultures and stuff. And I'm only on book 1. I don't even know the whole plot for that one because I just wing it. I know you're supposed to have like a plot and a summary, but I just wing it. But for Realms, it's like I actually have its own language, its own culture, and I'm doing that for 8 books. It's supposed to be an 8-book series, and I'm just yeah, it's my biggest project I have yet to officially start. I mean, I'm on chapter like 5 or 6, but it's just slowly building up over time.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part is like creating a fantasy world is creating the culture, creating the people. Like for my pirate one, I had to kind of create a pirate haven, but then I was like, okay, they're pirates. They need places to go raid or, work hand in hand with these different countries and stuff like that, kingdoms. I was like, now I got to create these kingdoms with their cultures and customs. Even though they're very likely not going to end up in this area, I still need the backstory. Like now I need a map. It's so difficult fantasy. Like fantasy writing is.
It sounds a lot like D&D writing, like if you're
Mhm.
making a campaign.
It is. It is.
No, that's why I stick to, if you go sci-fi route, it's easy to just shoot some people up into space, alien attacks, they complete the mission, you know, type of thing. You know, sci-fi is actually kind of easy to do, but fantasy, if you're like, oh, I'm actually gonna use, like, make my own world and world build, it's complicated.
It's kind of like those rules are already set, so you gotta follow their own rules.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's certain elements you have to use. So like for my books, for example, most of them are kind of more like alternate universe. So you have the Crimson Dawn series, the Crimson series trilogy. I'm saying series, but it's really a trilogy. Where it takes place in 2100, and so it's our future, but you know it doesn't go into like the past as well. The only thing that brings up is COVID-19, because that was the time when I wrote it, and about a virus and all that. So it has like elements of Resident Evil. Then you have in an alternate universe, Ascension of the Darkblades, where they find El Dorado. Like El Dorado was technically moved in the Aztecs, and El Dorado actually still lives because they moved thanks to the gods, you know, thanks to the Aztec gods. And it happens where it's like, I don't know, what was it, the 1800s. So it's like, if you were speaking about rules, it's like you got to follow certain properties of what makes it a fantasy book, what makes it not too political, too religious, or characters, you know, too, say, racist, you know. Which, like, in the second book of Crimson, I splash almost every culture in there as much as I can, because I love it. You know?
That's cool.
I try to make it divided. So like for the political aspects, like they have ambassadors, and so you have like the U.S. president, the ambassador of the UK, Europe in general, Middle East, Africa, Asia, Japan, and then like South Africa. So you have like 7 or 8 ambassadors that come together to talk about this issue, which is like the virus that hits and how it's affecting everybody. But I won't get into any more detail. I will let people read it to figure out what really happens.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. There's a lot of stuff happens. Yeah, it's a 715-page book, so you guys enjoy that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a big one. Do you guys like cliffhangers on your books?
Oh, I hate cliffhangers, but it always makes me buy the second book or whatever book comes next.
That's a good point.
If
Like,
it's like the
I
end of the
will-
series and it's a cliffhanger, I'll be so mad.
Like, I read the Throne of Glass series book by book. I think when I started reading it, it was 2 books out. So she had put out whatever the first one is, and then the second one. I read the second one and it left on a cliffhanger, and I was like, what the hell? And then I found out about the prequel, Assassin's Blade, so I read that. And then each time I bought the book and I pre-ordered it, and it kept leaving off in a cliffhanger, and I'm like, I hate this author so much. I love her. Like, I love her so much, but I hate these cliffhangers.
Yeah, no, I get it, because I'm just going to say I'm really bad at it. Y'all are going to hate me if you read the Crimson series. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there's a reason why. So just trust me.
Who's gonna get a call one day and Chad's here, Val?
Yeah, I'm just like, and they're mad at me now. So.
No,
Which is
because
fine.
when she was writing the first one, obviously I was able to read it as she was going, and I would just randomly pop in and read a couple chapters, and then I would immediately get on Discord, and I'm like, "What are you thinking? What the hell?" And she's like, "What? And I'm like, "This chapter? Are you serious?"
I'm like, oh yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah." And I would always catch up, and I'm like, "My dude, hurry up, please."
Yeah, you and Ripley really like doing that.
Alright, thank you for coming to the podcast, PengTalks. Thank you for enjoying episode 3. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and whatever else you get your audio platforms on and video platforms on. We will see you next time. What was that?
That's called being nervous.